Pete Salmon, Armistead Property, 2nd of April 2019, and we're at Denbigh Villa, which is the High Lane development in Chorlton. Lots of changes since last time we were here, both internal and external. We'll take a cruise around, have a look at all those changes and give you an update on where things are at. Follow me into the property. So into the lower ground floor, and this was quite dark and dingy before, but we've opened up the light wells here. We've got a retaining wall, and we've got drainage which goes into a fully new drainage system, and then in the window space here we'll have a window that will open multiple ways to act as a fire exit as well. So this is one of the bedrooms in the lower ground. Also on this level, one of the changes, the stud walls are going up now, and the internal floor plan is starting to take shape. So we've got another bedroom here, and coming around here into the bathroom, where again we're at the stage where the stud walls are starting to go up, and that's on the lower ground floor. If we step through here, this is the final staircase to go in, so we've now got all the main staircases into the property as well. Let's wander upstairs. So now onto the ground floor. All of the insulation is now in place, and this is where we were last time we had the windows, but it wasn't all sealed up. Now we've got all the pieces in place. So we've got the sliding door, we've got the fill-ins here, and the secondary window there. So we're now weather and windproof. And then, as mentioned last time, we'll have the balconies here with a glass balustrade around. So taking place, you'll see here that we've got the soundproof board. So in all the rooms you see we're using the soundproof board on the walls, and I'll show you on the next level, but we're using double layer of the board on the ceilings as well for soundproofing and fire insulation. So we're taking the specifications for sound and thermal insulation very high actually here as well. Boilers into this apartment as well, and the central heating you see as we go around. I think 6 of these flats have now got the central heating systems installed. Let's go and visit the rest. So this is directly above the apartment we were just in, so the same room layout, and here you see we've got the walls totally finished, ready to receive a skim. And then on the ceiling, this is the pink fireproof board, so that's a second layer of board. So we've got the soundproof insulation, resilient bars, and then 2 layers of board there for fire and sound insulation. So this is pretty much ready to receive the skim. Again, boilers in situ, and then the same layout as you saw. The bathrooms are starting to take shape, and some of the skims going onto the walls. So we'll look at some of those just now. So this is the bathroom in the same apartment. As you can see, plaster's gone onto the walls, very neatly done. And then what we'd be doing here is laying, it's actually an electric underfloor heating, and then the tiles on top, and that'll be very soon to go in. Excuse the noise in the background. The other thing I'll just quickly show you as well. In here is where we're going to have utilities, so the washing machine as well. It's a bit noisy here, so let's move on. As you can see here, this is our famed glass box, and as I said last time, the light will be cascading down here, and even on a rainy day it is. So this is, beautifully light. There will of course be another staircase just above here to let residents out onto the roof, but we'll have this really nice light feature to open things out. Now I'll afford you a sneak peek into one of our bathrooms. This is on the duplex flat on the top level, and this is a bathroom that's now been tiled. The underfloor heating and the tiles on this floor are there, and then up at the top is the roof light, giving a nice amount of light into the bathroom as well, even though it's a fully internal space. So that's a finished bathroom. Let's quickly go and see. I think we might find a plasterer at work here. We have indeed. Here's someone very, very neatly finishing off some plasterwork. He hasn't noticed we're here, so we got away with it. You ended up on camera. But this apartment's looking great, and getting to the final stages now. You'll be familiar with this space by now. The duplex apartment that we've got, this is the top level, and basically all the plastering's finished, fixtures and fittings, and then the flooring and the kitchen to go in. So this will be a kitchen living area, and this opens out onto the communal decking area. It's a bit wet. It's not the nicest day, so we won't go out there just today. But when it's dry, they'll be finishing off the last of the roof, getting the decking down there. The final thing they'll do is downstairs they've been doing a lot of work outside, digging trenches, putting the drainage in. I think it'd be quite good to see that, so let's go down there just now as a final visit. So I think the last time we filmed out this side of the building, there would have been scaffolding up and it would have looked entirely different. Now all the brickwork, the windows, and most of the scaffolding's down, and you can see the drains, and then this scaffolding should be coming down soon. You see some of the external gas pipes there as well, coming from or going to the boilers, should I say. And then out here, this is the trenches where we're digging a fully new drainage system in. It's all very well connecting into old drainage, but essentially much better if you can replace the whole system and match it up with all the drainage needs that we've got from the remodeled bathrooms, etc. This is one of the drains we were looking at earlier, and then that feeds directly into the system. We just have to leave it open for the building inspectors to make sure that it's laid happily before we can backfill it. But this is a totally new system going in here. It's fantastic to see development at this stage, really starting to look attractive on the outside, as well as the inside getting quite nicely completed there. We're actually going to be having grand opening on the 19th of June, and that's going to be of our show apartment, the duplex apartment at the top. That will be ready by the 19th of June. We'll be having an open day, we'll be having local historians, and they'll be going through a history tour, I suppose, of the area, and a talk about the building itself. So that'll be the 19th of June, we'll be showing this place off. Not all the apartments will be finished by then, but the first one we'll be able to show it off, and you'll be able to see it in its final state almost. So this is Denbigh Villas, High Lane, 2nd of April 2019. I'm Pete Salmon, it's Armistead Property.